Hey Rich, how's it going? Just in time, 1 minute till this first stupid looking interval. How's everything been going where you're at? Is things settled down? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pause. The graph is the wrong graph. I did not refresh it. There's the right graph. What's going on here? Whoops, I didn't pause. Well, it's good that cases are going down. That graph is right. That graph is right. That one is. That one is. That one is. Okay. You're not feeling good. That's not awesome. As soon as I unpause this, it's going to get hard and to spin up. That's probably a good idea. It's hard to do, but I know there's some guys on here that seem to are running through the sickness or riding through the sickness and gotta take a break. Oh, still wearing my watch. We get like double action. Yeah, pretty much here. It's game on for everything now. I think they got rid of the mask mandate about a month ago. But most of the stores were still requiring masks. But then now the stores have kind of eased up on that. And no one, it's like game on. I went to the store the other day. I still wear my mask. Because people are still out there getting sick. Actually, kind of like wearing my mask. I haven't been sick in 2 years. And you got to think, why is that? It's because whenever I'm out in public, I'm wearing a mask, I'm washing my hands, and I'm scared that now that my body hasn't had a sickness in 2 years, that as soon as I get a common cold, I'm going to be laid out for a week. But yeah, like when I went to the store, I'm like one of 5 people wearing masks. Everyone else is just free. the bots in this game go up these hills really fast. I'll log into this app here. Oh, come on. I'm looking forward to it. Good. RGT's app is horrible. I was reading the news report, some girl already got disqualified for a sticky bottle. I think they should go back. Oh, she's the world champ? Sticky bottling? Oh. I need my wife driving beside me in races, giving me bottles, pulling me back to the pack. I think they should go back. Well, logistically it wouldn't really work, but they should go back to nothing. You know what? You carry your own damn stuff. That's why I like gravel races. The huge, long gravel races, they're all like self-supported. Pro dudes are carrying their own pumps, and they have like 5 liters of water on them. You know, they should go to no support cars. And then maybe instead of riding on paper thin fast tires, the pros will be like, it's Paris-Roubaix. Maybe I have no support car. So maybe I should ride these heavier, Continental gator skins so I won't get a flat. Which wheels? Oh, they're like using the it's probably for weight. It's the through axle wheels. Like my through axle wheels on my cross bike has a quick release handle that you can unscrew. But a lot of people, you have to use like an Allen wrench. Yeah. Man, my nose. I think it'd be neat to see like an unsupported pro road race. Carry your own damn food. Don't pick the absolute lightest shit that's gonna break. Pick tires. Like, I haven't gotten a flat in forever. Like, ever. I have tubeless tires. I have sealant in them. Run through glass. The glass puts a hole in the tire. Sealant fills it all up. I go on my way. £220 riding on like the same tires they're riding on. I'm not going as fast, but it just seems there's less strategy involved if they're not carrying their own food or having to worry about fixing their own bike. Merle, look at him fly up the mountain. Yeah, you see those totally old pictures. Guys got like the tires on their back, like that's how it should be. Be awesome. Well, you'd get more like DNFs from guys for nutrition. You'd have more people pacing themselves, being like, all I got is this food in my jersey pockets. Well, there was talk, I was reading that they were thinking about getting rid of like power meters or the team radios. I know power meters, that's become a big issue as well. You got guys like Chris Froome climbing up a mountain, just staring at his numbers because he knows what he can hold it at. Oh yeah. I agree. Like me and my buddies, we used to do this bike race in Squamish, BC, called the Test of Metal. Oh yeah, I think so. And this race, it was a mountain bike race. It's like 64 kilometers, tons of climbing. Me and my buddies would take like 4 to 5 hours to complete it. We'd have our water packs with like liters and liters of water, food strapped to our bikes. I mean, there was aid stations. And the pros at the front, the dude would have a water bottle, like one. But the pros were finishing the course, in 2.5 hours. And so for us, it was this like major, event that would take us half the day. But for pro guys, he'd be like, drink one water bottle and be finished. He didn't have to carry anything. So if the Tour de France is going to have like these 6-hour stages, well, then the guys better carry 2 huge water bottles, their own food. And it's like mountain stages. Do you want to risk dehydration, or do you want to win or survive the stage? So you carry more water to survive the stage, or risk passing out. Where you have all your domestiques carrying all the food for the one light guy to attack the hill. Yeah, it's crazy, the science. So much science. What I do on this hidden mountain is just get passed all day by bots. Yeah, it really is. Especially with all like the drugs and whatnot. Hoping this workout gets me closer to the top. Hey, Felty. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. This is my weekly Saturday morning. How are you? How's you? Kind of like this workout. I'm hoping it gets me closer to the top than the other workouts. We'll see. The lows aren't quite as low. Oh, how long of a race? I kind of like the long RGT races. Yeah, these are Xert workouts. I just have overlay on. 70K? Oh, that's awesome. I kind of enjoyed a couple long races for the BC Cup on RGT. There was like a 60-something K one. Sub 2 hours. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, there's more like strategy involved. You know, some of the guys, shot out of the gate, and you think they can't keep that up, especially if the races were like the BC Cup was all done by classes or watts per kilogram. So you knew if a guy shot out of the gate in your class, you're like, can't keep this up. This is like 2 more hours. Except that one guy did stay away. Yeah, the lows on this workout are higher than they were. When I did that crit series workout, the lows were like 150 watts. So this one, the harder intervals last a little bit longer. They're 30 seconds instead of 15. And the low is not quite as low. So I'm hoping that in the hour and a half, I get, a little bit closer. Kind of like to get the whole Ventu Saturday morning thing, under 2 hours, not, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Or actually, I'd like to get to the top in under 2 hours. No, this is just what it told me to do today. Like, you punch in sort of what you're trying to achieve for your athlete type. In my case with the crits, I've decided to choose Pursuiter, which works on my 3-minute power. And so I just say, I want to work on my 3-minute power. And I wake up and I say, I turn it on and it says, do this one. It usually gives you a suggestion of about 5 to 10 different workouts. But lately, I've just been seeing what the system will do, and I just go, okay, sure. I kind of filter it by time, though, because today it wanted me to do 2+ hours, because I'm a bit behind. So I said, no, I got under 2 hours, and then this one popped up. And then if you're tired, it will just recommend like endurance. So depending on your fatigue level, it'll give you endurance workouts. So you can still ride, but not go hard. Actually, I find the endurance workouts harder than these. Yeah, you can filter. Like I say, it'll suggest. It's totally a digital coach. It works well for outside riding because you don't need to do workouts. You can just target numbers. A little hard to explain without visuals, but I can complete my workouts while I'm commuting to work. I think it's like $90 for the year. And you never really have to do FTP intervals or FTP tests. It calculates everything on the fly. So as long as you're doing like race efforts every once in a while, it'll adjust. I think the biggest issue with Xert is the learning curve to learn some of the concepts is pretty darn steep. But once you've learned the concepts, it's stupidly easy. It's literally, I turn it on, it says do this, and I go, yep, okay, let's do that. And if you set, like I'm on continuous improvement, you can set it for like a goal date. And if you have an event, it will run you through the, it'll run you through like a 4-month program of like base, build, peak, taper, right up to your event date. Exactly. Inspired tomato sauce. Yeah, lots of things is it's easy because you don't really even need to understand the concepts. If you just do what it tells you to do, you're fine. Oh, my nose is running like crazy this morning. They have a lot of really good videos on YouTube as well that they just recently pushed out in the last few months that totally explain everything quite well. Like for me, they have like an adaptive training advisor. So if I'm commuting, I have the data fields on my Garmin in front of me. And so if I can't do a real workout, what it'll say to me today is, as a pursuiter, if I'm fresh, my focus is on my 3-minute power. So it'll tell me, today we want you to get, 80 TSS. Xert, it's called XSS, but everyone seems to know TSS. We want you to get 80 TSS with a focus of 3 minutes and an interval target of 450 watts. So I see that in the morning before I go to work. I jump on my bike and I just do 450 watt spurts until my focus number on the data field makes it down to 3. Workout done. Every time I come to a stop sign, I accelerate away, hit my 450 watt target, hold that for 20, 30 seconds. Your focus starts at 3 hours, and the more you do efforts, your focus number comes down. And so you just keep doing intervals until you hit the target it's told you to, and workout complete. It's the same concept with these workouts that it gives you. It's just trying to make you hit numbers. Hey, Jamie. Oh, it's going. Getting to Ventu. Getting to the top. Oh, thanks for the raid, Felty. I wish. I got another 20 pounds to go. I did finally break under the 220 mark yesterday. That's like 18 pounds since March 1st, which is kind of shocking to think that I was 18 pounds more than this. Just trying to do it sort of, hey Chris, how's it going? It's a great accomplishment if I wasn't 200 pounds last May. And I let it all to go to waste. Yeah, all it took for me was just to start tracking my calories again. My intake was just insane. I'd sit down and in the evening, watching everyone else ride their bikes, eating bowls of, trail mix. Then you realize that trail mix, it's like 270 calories per third of a cup. And I could easily eat, like 1,500 calories worth of trail mix on a Friday night. But it's nothing new to me. Yeah, that's like nothing goes in my mouth. Yeah, I love salty nuts. Nuts don't go in my mouth unless I log it. Everything gets logged. I feel bad because Tim Biebs are off the schedule now. No more Bieber balls. Trail mix? I eat so much trail mix. Fuck. Yeah. But it's everything in moderation. I can have trail mix, just not 3 cups of trail mix. Well, and the other turning point, my wife was like diagnosed with like diabetes. So there's been no food in this house for the past 3 weeks. Oh geez, yeah. I gained just as much weight when my wife was pregnant as she did. And then she had a baby and I was still just fat. But yeah, the goal is to get back down to 90 kgs. At 90 kgs, I'm back in the B's. Actually, I think with some of the power numbers I've been putting out, I'm almost like not just super low B, I'm actually in the B's. Yeah. I can get down to 90 kgs. I'll be at like 3.4, 3.5. First, I just got to get to the top of this mountain. Actually, I think I haven't raced on Zwift in a while. I think I've dropped down to D. Oh, A is so tough. Yeah, I definitely had better, more fun racing as a fat guy in RGT than in Zwift. Oh, look at that horrible interval coming up. Looks horrible. Yeah, exactly. Yes, you can. I still have nightmares about the Canadian Championships. The Canadian Championship race was freaking bonkers. I rewatched that clip a bunch of times and was thinking, what the hell? Brian would be the guy to ask, but I'm pretty sure they all do. See, except though, the races that I raced in RGT, where there actually was class limits, the starts were really nice. Like the couple BC Cup races I did, people just left the start pen nice and easy. It was like neutral laps. And then the pace just slowly picked up from then. But on that Canadian Championships, it was a full-on sprint. It was just... Yeah, I think what you'll find, Chris, is what most people who have ridden in RGT have all said the same thing, that in races, RGT feels more natural. And I found the exact same thing. Drafting felt better. You can make breakaways. Just overall, like the couple crits I did, felt exactly like a real life crit. Zwift ultimately is just a time trial. All the races are pretty much a time trial. Except for Jamie, because Jamie's got a big sprint, so he wins all the intermediate points. Well, that's the other benefit. RGT is mostly free. Oh, here we go. There's like a TT pull coming up next. 376 for 30 seconds. Oh. "37 minutes left, over the halfway mark." Yeah, you can take any GPX file, Chris, and upload it. That's a premium feature, though. But if you have someone with premium that you know, they can share the event with you or share the ride with you. Yeah, it's under 100, I believe. Can be longer than 100K. Yeah, because the Canadian Championships was a real course. The BC Cup Stage 4 was a real course. Oh, my heart rate is not really dropping down much in these rest intervals. Alyssa, come on now. All right, S. Townsend. Here comes a big interval. Take this. Yes, stage 4 of the BC Cup. They needed to smooth that. It was horrible. The GPX file they used was baloney. It was not like that in real life. S. Townsend is going to think, what the hell's going on? He keeps pulling up to my wheel just before a big interval starts. And I pull away. Oh, it's hotter than it feels. I'm like pouring. That is done. going on? Sound alert. Alert issues. Uh-oh, connection issues. Oh, one sec here. Use any excuse to fix stuff. Oh, my nose is running like crazy. I'm doing this. Okay, that is super weird. All of my connections broke. Oh, my no. I think what happens is there's not enough airflow in this garage. I need to open the door is what actually I need to do. Actually, no, I'm not gonna open the door. Cats might escape. And it gets humid in here for me sweating. And the humidity totally makes my nose run. Keeps the sinuses clear though. But I'm just like constantly blowing my nose. Actually, yeah, I'm using Jamie's liquid cocaine here. Thought Vaughn 2 deserved liquid power juice. What else is broken here? Check something again. It has turned into troubleshooting. Can you guys hear the shout out video? I can hear the shout out videos. Shoutouts, no audio. Weird. Why do they have no audio? So I'm talking to Twitchland. No, I turned the music off so I could hear the shoutouts. So where does the shoutout music come from? Well, that'll be another time. I'm just extending this ride longer and longer the more I mess with this stuff. Yeah, it's weird. I can hear the audio, but I don't know. None of my audio levels are going up or down when the shoutouts play, but I can hear them. I just don't know. Just don't know. Don't know where they're coming from. Oh, I wonder. Control audio. Okay. Streamlabs OBS with voice meter banana. I think I figured it out. Nope. Nope. That'll be later. Can't leave things alone when they work or don't work. Oh, 10K left, that sign said. 10 more kilometers. I get excited when I can actually see the little building on the top of the hill. Rest interval. Oh, I like how they say, okay, we gave you a rest, but we're going to make you work for that rest as soon as that rest is done. Enjoy this next minute and 30. It's funny, Brian, I've been using Streamlabs desktop since the very beginning of streaming. And when the whole Streamlabs is evil thing was going on 4 or 5 months ago, I tried to switch over fully to OBS Studio. And it was almost just not possible. Every single little piece of graphics, of alerts, everything I have is somehow tied into Streamlabs. And I started moving things over piece by piece. And it was super, like, I spent an entire weekend and hadn't even moved over half the stuff. And I thought, no. And then Streamlabs made amends with OBS. So I was like, okay, my conscience is clear. Oh, Vincent, bye. Hey, Noki, how's it going? Saturday morning Ventu? Is that... welcome to the stream. Oh, that last interval was a tough one. Heart rate's getting real high doing those. Oh, yes. I thought you were talking about Ventu was your last name. Yes. Zavarice is my last name. There's not too many of us, so welcome to the channel. Oh, nice. I'm on the west coast of Canada. Yes, my family, grandparents, and my father actually was born in Italy. And they moved to Canada after World War II in the 50s. That's funny. That's interesting because, like I say, you don't come across the name very often. I want this workout to get me out of the tree line, and I think we're good. That sign say how many more kilometers? 9. 9 more. It's taking forever. And my grandfather paid off the race organizers, so I get 17th in the Canadian Championships. Is that how it works? I think if any of my family had mob ties, I'd probably have air conditioning in my garage. Oh, nice. That's super cool. Yeah, you don't meet too many people with the same last name. Oh. I'm not paying attention. Keep missing these intervals. Oh, they're really starting to wear. The first set, you think, this isn't bad. And now the heart rate is not dropping down anywhere near where it was. Get to the top, get to the top. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Like I say, the first 2 sets were pretty easy. My heart rate would be dropped down to 140 in between each interval. Yeah, it's been no quitting. No quitting. let's get the heart rate to 140. Breathe. Lower that heart rate. Oh no, it's going up. Not supposed to go up. Oh, 151. Oh, that was close. That was close. Stupid nose. Holy moly. Hello, Tom. How you doing, Tom? There's a good clip of Tom not riding a bike. Were you outdoors today, Tom? Indoors? Just welcome Raiders, just working my way up to the top of Mount Ventoux. Just doing a workout here. See what the sign says. We have eight more kilometers to the top. It's taking forever. Switchback after switchback. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, after this next interval, is rewind this workout and do this last set again. I think keep doing sets until I get to the top and save the cool down portion for going downhill. I think is probably the best idea, maybe. Hoping I'll see the top as I come around this corner. Really feeling those hard intervals in the hips. Like stabilizing. Oh, sign said 7 kilometers. Getting there. 7K. Oh, time segment. Where am I going to come in? Why is that sign before the banner? Is that a downhill segment? Yes, it was. Okay, let's stop this. Pause the workout. We are going to go backwards. We're going to rewind this. Rewind. 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 It's very slow to jump back segments. Should we go right back to the hard one? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go right back to this one. Let's start here at the easy. 3 minutes of easy. I'll do this whole last set again. 23 minutes back on the clock for this workout. I have a feeling that as I come around this corner, we're going to see the top. Going backwards, it still shows all the previous data. Nope. That hill's in the way. I can't see the top. It'll be interesting to see where my heart rate tracks compared to the previous. Yeah, it's interesting if you go right back to the beginning, because like your heart rate is like 5 beats higher. The ERG should stay the same because it's ERG, but yeah, so what happens is it just keeps all the data. So if you reverse and go back, yeah, the fit file will be linear. But from the graph standpoint, if you go back, because the red line right now is my first time through. I need a new... Yeah, exactly. I need another scene where it makes the graph huge. So I'm zoomed right in and I can see where it's at. $412. Oh no, here we go. Eased off on the pedals a bit too soon. Doesn't really look like it's tracking, because the line is exactly the same. Or it is tracking, but my heart rate is just so close to what it was, it just looks like the same line. I've done it before where I've gone way back to the beginning and the new heart rate line is higher. Or the heart rate line just disappears. Causing issues. It's like, you're not supposed to go back and do more. Yeah, I think I broke it. Oh, there, it's back. I had to refresh it. It's too much data. The Americans pronounce it Xert, which I've never. I should ask the like guy in charge how he pronounces it. I always say Xert because it's meaning you're like exerting. It's like a play on words. You're exerting effort doing workouts. They pronounce it Xert. They're wrong. They're wrong. Xert makes no sense. What the hell is a Xert? I'm going to private message Armando and tell him to put out a news statement that it is called Xert. Please, I just want to see the top. Just want to see the top. Thought I would have saw the top 5 switchbacks ago. It's Zed. Totally Zed. Zed is way cooler. Yeah. Yes. That's a good... Isn't it? Still? I don't know. Yeah. Louisville? See, that's the French part of Canada, because Louis is pronounced Louis. That would be like Louisville. It's French. Oh, you're just going to like the extra super pronunciation. 6K. Pretty sure that sign said 6K. That's because they say it the lazy way. They're trying to take away Louisville because they just like drunk all the time and they're like, Louisville, where are you from? I'm in Louisville. We make baseball bats. Louisville. Yeah, that's what you say when you make fun of them. You're from Louisville. Yeah, Xert is more effort, but it is the correct way. I'm just gonna call it Xert from now on. Xert. Yeah, that's a good question too, because in the X-Men, it's Xavier, but I have a friend who pronounce it Xavier. And if we're going to go with pronunciations, X-Men is always correct. The movies know what they're talking about. See, and if it wasn't pronounced Xavier, they wouldn't be X-Men. They would be Z-Men for Xavier. I'm gonna have to do this set all over again. This is getting crazy. Language is so dumb. Who came up with this stuff? Just gonna go back to grunting. Something to communicate. What that is, it should be double V, but it has nothing to do with use. Or they should call it upside down M. Inverted M. We just call it we. Yeah. That's way better. feeling this switchback is it. This is the one. Pause, and then rewind. Dude, this is taking forever. Oh, I appreciate you stopping by and chatting for a while. There it is. There's the top. It's right there. Yeah, Jamie. $377. Will be the third time doing this. The last set. Like I said, 377. That's making me do 405, 415. Doing all this fasted. I haven't eaten anything yet. I can feel the top end flipping. I believe I'm still in the trees. If I go back down the hill at some point, I'm like climbing this twice. I have, well, the real life race season starts on Tuesday. Tuesday night crits, Thursday night TTs. So this week, kind of been tapering down. This is only my second ride this week. The crits are not really something I'm like trying to win, because like I was mentioning, I think the other day, all of the classes are mixed. So I'm riding with very, very strong dudes. And then the TTs, of course, are just, you know, trying to beat your old times. But it'll be interesting because we haven't had outdoor races in 2 years. Should probably put the aero bars on. Well, actually, no, I can't do that till after the crit. Oh, the legs. The legs are feeling the lack of carbs. They're feeling it. Yeah, our local club, we put on like an 8-race series every Tuesday for 8 weeks. It used to be 10 weeks, but we found as soon as school is out, like at the end of June, attendance drops in half. So we try to start as early as possible because the weather's still rainy, but we try to end before July. Yeah, as soon as, like I say, we used to go 10 weeks and we go into like the middle of July or end of July, like almost August, but no one comes out. really? I'd like to try riding on a track. That's my task within the local bike club, is I'm the permit guy. I'm usually the one that does all the permit applications. Lucky, our city really likes outdoor events. Hey, go done. Ah, long ride, yes. Trying to get to the top of this damn mountain. Almost there. Almost. $4. That is awesome. Oh yeah, gravel wears on you because you're like, it's like shaking. The grab was it? Yeah, it does. Definitely does. Oh, yes, I had yesterday off. And I took Monday, Tuesday off as well. So I got super weekend. I'm trying to do that with most of the long weekends, is use a couple extra vacation days and extend them. No plans, just gonna relax, enjoy the extra few days. Oh man. Just relax. I do some yard work. Mowed the lawn Thursday night for the first time in 2022. We'll have a couple beer, pull some weeds. And I don't want to miss this turnaround and go back down the hill. yes, pizza from scratch. Oh, that's awesome. We were making our own pizza dough during COVID. That's so good. All right, made it to the top. Let's get to the bottom. Let's get to the bottom. So that took 3 extra sets of this workout. That's a lot of extra. Yes. Yeah. Like during COVID, we've made homemade pizzas before. And like with our own dough. And when you have access to like a pizza place, you're thinking like, but during COVID when you couldn't eat out, it was like amazing. I guess you could eat out, but we never did. Yeah, the thing with the dough is if you're gonna spend the time and effort, we make a lot of it. Like we have one of those KitchenAid mixers, and I'll make enough dough for 6 pizzas. Yeah, it is super expensive. Rocketing down this hill. No, the KitchenAid mixer thing is about the only... We don't use it that often, and it's in the back of the cupboard. Oh, well, I do have like a charcoal barbecue that I got on clearance from Costco for $67. Now you can kind of smoke with, but I haven't yet taken it out this year. Yeah, they had like one of those like Napoleon round little charcoal barbecues. It's only like this big, and it was like regularly like $1.99, and it was on clearance for $67. I'm a super charcoal noob though, and I usually screw it up. The first couple times I used it, I used way too much charcoal, and the damn thing burned for 10 hours. And so then I used way too little, thinking that I could just sort of keep adding more briquettes. And so I used too little, and then it never got up to temperature. Like there's a science behind it. My brother-in-law is totally an expert. I think the problem is the grill is this big, and you make a little pile of charcoal, but the pile collapses. So you make these little canisters, these little containers, and then you put the charcoal in the container. And then, because it's all contained, you can add more briquettes. into the little container to keep the heat sort of steady. So I haven't used it enough. It's one of those things where I'm like, oh, this looks like a great idea. I'd probably be pretty good at doing something like this. And then I'm like super fail and like ruin dinner 3 times. Well, yeah, I have like this chimney thing to start the briquettes. It's like this high, and you put them all in, and it lights them, and then you dump them in the bottom. Well, like I say, the bottom is too large. You can get them on Amazon. They're like half moon shaped. You can put one on either side. Yeah, because using like the chimney stack thing for starting the briquettes is amazing. You use these little fuel tablets and it lights it all up, gets them nice, all evenly, Yeah. Once you do that, it's like you got to get up in the morning, like 3 a.m. to start everything. It's like homemade pasta. My wife and I, we've made homemade pasta a bunch of times, and it is so much work. It is amazing though. It's fresh pasta is so good, but it's ridiculous. Like you're making like individual strips of frickin' pasta. I think if you do it all the time and you have the process down, but when you do it like once every year, you're like, what do we do again? How does this work? Yeah, definitely. Oh, was that it? Oh, that is a great idea. Yeah, dumpling wrappers, yeah. Yeah, that's totally. I think I'm just gonna coast the rest of the flipping way. It's tough with pasta too because pasta is like 99 cents for a gigantic bag of it. So when you spend 5 hours making pasta, you think, I could have bought all of this pasta for $1. But it is delicious. It is definitely, the quality is way better. Yes, you can do that too for $4. Well, let's see who else is online. See who we got here. Who is wifting? Let's go say hi to Dr. Weebles. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by. That is it